What's up guys, True here with another video. So today we're gonna be working on the 240 because if you guys seen my last video, my 240 oil pan got freaking bamboozled. So we're gonna be fixing that right now, and it's freaking hot, but let's get started. So what I can tell is that pipe made a freaking dent on the bottom, and this is not, I'm not joking around, dude. That's how big the pipe was. So let's jack up the car and see what else that's broken. Alright, car is jacked up. Now let's see if we didn't break anything on the bottom. Hopefully we didn't, just the oil pan, but let's go under. Alright, as you can see, the bottom where the radiator's at has a big freaking dent, and it came all the way down, and there's the hole for the oil pan. I can stick my finger in there. Oil pan's pretty much busted up. Let's see if we broke anything else. From the looks of it, everything is okay. You guys can tell, look at my header, it's full of oil. Like that's when the pipe hit the oil pan, all the oil shot out from the back and just went all the way straight back. But other than that, it's not too bad. But what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna take out these two brackets, this bracket and the bottom bracket, and then I gotta loosen up the motor mounts, and then with my jack I'm gonna jack up the transmission up. That way I can take out the holes from the back of the oil pan all the way around over here and get a new oil pan on. I have a spare oil pan pretty much, so I'm just gonna replace it. But other than that, everything is okay. Just the oil pan is all busted up. So I got the old oil pan out and I gotta put in the new one, but I gotta get rid of all this gasket maker. If you guys can see that, look at all that gasket maker. Gotta get rid of all that. Have my jack in the back supporting me. I lifted up the engine and I had to unbolt my motor mounts. These are street raised solid motor mounts. I had to unbolt those in order for the engine to come up and to slide the old oil pan out. So all I have to do is clean up the bottom of the engine, clean out all the gasket maker, put in the new oil pan, and we should be solid. Okay, so I bolted everything up. If you go ahead and take a look under the car, we put our new, it's not even new, it's like our spare oil pan. Got my motor mounts inside as well, bolted that up and bolted up the sway bar. Now all I gotta do is just put some oil and hopefully the engine is fine. But the oil that we're gonna be running is Rotella 15W by 40. I heard a lot of good things about it in the forum, saying that it has some detergent that actually cleans out the engine, and the single cam loves this oil. So we're gonna slap that on and start her up. Alright, so this engine takes 4 quarts, so this is 3.5 quarts, and I do have a small quart as well, but we'll be there nice and carefully. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Just gonna dump this whole bottle inside. Sick. Oh, I spilled a little bit. Not too bad. Alright, cool. Now, let me get my other small quart, because this one's 3.5, the bottle's 3.5 quarts, so you have to buy another one. So we're just gonna put half of this quart right here. Just a little bit more. That's it. Make or break. Moment of truth. So scary. right now I'm checking for leaks, and so far it looks good. Everything's working fine. No leaks, which is good. And that rattle noise is from my headlight. If you guys want to look, you see it's bouncing around. You see that? Yeah, I don't know why. The housing on it broke, so I'm gonna have to buy a new one. But the only thing I'm really bummed out is this part. But I can just hammer it back in, or just pull it with the strap, and you know. But whatever it happens. It smells like oil right now, but the reason why it smells like oil is because when the pipe hit the oil pan, the oil spilled everywhere. I even got on my headers, if you guys saw it earlier. And right now, since the engine's getting hot, it's burning off all that oil around. And yeah, it smells a lot like oil, but the good thing is that nothing's leaking or anything like that. So I'm really, really happy. And the engine sounds really, really good. I was just scared that it was gonna have like a rod knock or something, because I feel like I didn't turn off the engine in time when I parked. But I was really confident that I was able to park it and turn off the car while the engine had a little bit of oil left. But that was probably like, it was just like the most scariest part that I ever experienced. But I'm glad that I got to a safe spot, parked it, turned off the car, and I was just hoping that the engine was fine. Yo, this Rotella oil actually making the engine sound a little quieter. I remember I had like, I think it was Valvoline. I put it on, but the engine sounded loud, but it's honestly pretty quiet. So people that hit me up on Instagram saying to put Rotella, I like it. You guys know what's up. Hot that I freaking took a break from taking the stuff off, and I'm sorry I didn't really record everything. It's just that it was really hot, and I just wanted to get everything done because this is my daily car and I need it to go to work. So I'm sorry that I didn't film everything, you know, taking off the oil pan, putting the new oil pan and stuff like that. I apologize. But if you guys noticed that vent on the bottom of the radiator, my radiator sits a little high, so the next thing I have to do is gonna pull that vent back down. Still thinking of how am I gonna do it. Might just hammer it down or something. But this is just another good reason for me to do a tube front on the 240 soon. I really want to get a tube front and relocate the battery in the back. but it's just the small things that needs to get fixed. There's no leaks on the car, which is cool. The only thing that sucks is that when I'm driving, all the oil that's spilled out, it's getting hot and evaporating, and it gets inside my car and it freaking smells, and it sometimes gives me a headache. So right now I'm just rolling all the windows down and have my sunroof open and just trying to get all that freaking nasty air out of the freaking car, because once the car starts, actually, since the oil spilled out, it's still wet and I haven't moved the car for a week. So when I'm running the car now, it's getting hot and it's evaporating the oil and it just smells bad. So it was a lot of work to do, but since I knew how to take out the oil pan before, because the last time I had to freaking remove the head from my car because one of the valves broke, the process was a little bit quicker, and I'm just glad that everything is okay. The engine's running fine. The only thing I was scared of was turning it on and just hearing a clack, 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 knocking noise, and I was just pretty much gonna be like, damn, I'm gonna have to get another freaking KA. But the engine is legit, and shout out to the people that sent me a message to run Rotella 15W by 40. Dude, this engine sounds really quiet, and it likes the oil, which is pretty cool. But I heard that this Rotella oil has some detergents that actually cleans out the engine, which is a plus. And I'm pretty much gonna start running this oil because it's cheap, it works really good, and it keeps the engine really quiet. And I mean, for the price, you can't beat it. I'm gonna wrap up today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, comment down below. Also, if you guys haven't followed me on social media, go ahead and follow me on social media, because I'm always doing daily updates on the 240, and I'm always answering your guys' questions. But I just want to let you guys know that the shirts are in full effect. So you have your front print right here, and you have your back print. There's two people that already got shirts. That would be Honda Vlogs and 802 Garage. You guys should be receiving them soon. Let me know, give me some feedback. I'm the only one that's printing them out, and I just want to get some feedback, saying like, hey, if you guys like them, or what else I can improve to make the shirts a little bit more better and give it a better high quality. But I just want you guys to know that they're out. If you guys can just visit the website as well and just give me some feedback, I'll really appreciate it. It's just gonna help me out a lot on what I can improve, so I can track more people. And I want to make it where when you guys visit the website, you guys are comfortable and not like stuff all over the place and stuff like that. But if you guys do purchase a shirt, I'll really appreciate it. It's gonna help me out with my other projects that I want to do, and it's gonna help out this brand a lot. So it's getting late, and like always, I'll see you guys on the next video. Later, guys.